Hello and welcome back to episode number 3 of Factorio. We're going to go ahead and begin our automation process of our smelting facilities here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move our smelting facilities up here for two reasons. One, we're going to need coal in the beginning, and we're going to move that around up here. We're going to take our raw iron, put it on belts, bring it up here. And then we're going to take our raw copper from down here, put it on belts, and bring it up here as well. So the first thing I want to do is I need iron. So, some multiple ways that I can go about doing this is I can, one, build some more facilities here, and then get that going, which I probably will do. I think that might hurry things up a little bit. We've got enough to build 2 more burners here. And while we're doing that, what I might actually go ahead and do is put these guys down over here just to have a little bit more iron coming in, because this is going to be a very iron intensive process here. And this is just a temporary fix. I'm not doing this permanently. And actually, this is really the first time I've done it this way, so this could end up completely backfiring on me. I'm really just doing this to, again, get some more iron going. Let's go ahead and build our next 2 over here. What we're going to do is we're going to power those guys up, and I'm out. Let me collect up some coal here. And if I haven't said this before, if you hold down the F key, you will pick up anything that's on the ground. So let's say you drop something on the ground, or you have things that's on the belt, you can pick those straight up by holding the F key while you're standing near it, and that will pick it up for you. So one thing as well, if I'm standing near these, if I haven't explained that as well, you can control left click and it'll pick up whatever is your output item. Alright, so we should have enough now. We can really start building away our transport belts here, so I'm going to just queue up a bunch of those to build. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run our belt up this way. See, that's why we do a lot of them. All the rest of those continue to build. Let's collect up some more. Go ahead and queue up about 20 more, maybe 10 more. Yeah. Okay, so there we got that. We're going to take and bring our iron in this way. And then our coal, we're going to bring in here in a minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up this way. And then we're going to kind of split it off these ways. So iron this side, copper this side, and then we're going to bring our coal up here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to check something real quick on research, because this is one thing I can't remember. We want to get a splitter. So we're going to need 20 science packs 1. And that science pack 1 actually takes 1 copper plate, 1 iron gear rail, but it does take quite a bit of time to build. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat. I wouldn't say it's a cheat, but actually, I can't build that yet. Never mind. Completely scratch that thought. I thought for sure that I could build a... I am going to go ahead and build these 4 science facilities, though, because that's going to come in extremely helpful. I thought I could build the automation procedure to build those science packs while I'm gone, but I actually got to research that first. Okay, we got enough we can build up manually if we need to. Okay. While that's doing its thing, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put these guys down here. This is purely temporarily, purely temporary, because I really want to get that splitter, because that's going to make life so much simpler once we do that. And I'll show you why here in a little bit. See, this is what makes it so monotonous to have to go around and put coal in here every single time it runs out. Got another science facility there. I'm going to go ahead and put because eventually these are going to run right here, dump iron on those belts, and then bring it up. Alright, got one more. And last one. And actually what I might do, let's go ahead and start building our 20 science packs. That's going to take a little bit of time. So while that's doing that, we'll continue to move those around here. Collect all that we can collect. And I do apologize, but I have a cold, so definitely not fun right now. Alright. Probably got a little bit of science packs here that we can go ahead and start inserting. Those should all plug away. And you're going to see here, once I get that finished, why I think that is just super fantastic to be able to use those splitters. If you're experienced with the game, you're probably going, oh, I know why. If you're not, I just thought it was ingenious how this was done when I had seen it before. So yes, I have cheated. I have kind of looked at how other people run their operations and kind of use that to your advantage and find what works for other people. And what do they say? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right? So definitely recommend that you check out the forums. There are some really neat ideas that people put up on there when they're sharing their creations and how they have built more micro facilities or non-micro facilities and what have you. I just think again, it's just really neat how people have done that. So definitely recommend it. Alright, so we should have all of our science packs. And you see our progress up here. We're just a little bit over halfway done with logistics, so that is a nice problem to have. Our next one we'll do is automation, because that'll give us one, the assembling machine, which allows us to plug in 2 ingredients, and it automatically makes it, and then our long-handed inserter. Our regular inserter, you can only go from, say, this belt to here. So only one space. Our long-handed one, we could have the inserter here, and it would reach all the way over to this belt here, which can be very helpful. Although we're not going to really use it for that purpose. What we are going to do is let's build some more of our belts here. And I did see those out. I'm not really concerned about that now at this point. What we're going to do is we're going to take these guys and let them start moving away. So now that's going to start filling up here. And then let's take this here. Oop, did not mean to do that. Alright, so let's get our automation one too. That takes 2, or not 2, but 10 of the science packs. So we'll go ahead and build those 10. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these guys. Now you'll notice it's loading it from both sides of the belt. That is very valuable to remember, and I'll show you why here in a little bit. Oop. So you see it's bringing out everything up. Now look how the iron is stacking up on both sides, whereas the copper is only loading from this one side down here. Okay? It's only loading from that side, so it's not putting anything on the other side of the belt. I'm going to show you a neat little trick here. Let me gather up these guys. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, remember we researched these inserters, or these splitters. Let me go load our science packs in here real quick. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take out that right here, and I'm going to take this splitter. And what it's going to do, actually I don't even need to do that, just run it straight into there like that. And I messed up. So, what we want to do is we want to do it on the right side. This is going to split here. And see what it's doing now is it's splitting that as it comes in and putting some on one side, some on the other side. So if we follow that up, that's going to continue to go up and fill up both sides like our iron did here. Okay? Pretty neat, huh? Now what we can do is do the same thing with our coal. Let's take this here. We're going to get rid of that. Let's get a splitter. Good deal. So now we got our long-handed inserter, so that's going to make our next process here a little bit simpler. And look, see how it's loading all of that back into that other side. So now this is going to fill up, which is nice. That's fine. I want that. And then what I can then do is build another. I'm actually going to build a couple of these just to have them on hand. It's nice to have. And our next research we're going to want to do while we're waiting is going to put did I already research it? I probably did, and I just don't realize it. Yes, I did. Our underground belts. That's going to be extremely helpful here. So, let's build a bunch of our guys here. Once those are done building, we're going to basically take our coal operations where we split this off, do another split right here, circle that back around, put it here for our smelter, bring this up here, put it there for our iron smelter. Unfortunately I'm out of belt, so I can't put the iron smelter, but what we can do is we're going to basically run those right here. So we are going to need 2 spaces, so we're going to put them right here, right here. And I am probably aware that that is not very symmetrical, but that is okay, because what I want to do is I want to put our power poles spaced so that way we can completely cover this with our inserters. So let's go ahead and run our see, we need space there, our iron to here. And we're going to run our coal underneath and bring it up right here. And then we're going to run our copper do the same thing here. So we got 6 over there. We're gonna need 6 over here too. So we've got 3. We need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And we need some more of our belts. A lot more of our belts actually. Run that there. Let's go ahead and build some more power poles while we're at it. Alright, so we're going to take our splitter again. Put that guy right here. And we're going to run this. I always run out. It's probably the most used resource of the game is these guys. And yes, it is very intelligent to automate the building of those. Oh, you did that, didn't you? We'll see if that bites us in the butt rather than worrying about deleting that and all that kind of stuff. So let's build that there. Alright, so now we got everybody running. Coal coming out the other side. Yes, we do. So we need 12 long-handed inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We're going to put those up here, putting it in. Of course, I can build faster than they can build. Once I get these inserters built, I will go ahead and cut the video there. And when I get back, we will show the process of finishing up this project here. Alright, and 1 and 2. Alright. When I get back, I will show you how I'm going to finish up this process here, and we will then begin our automation process of our very first science pack. So, thank you very much for tuning in again, and I will see you guys next time.